Yeah. What's happening, man? We back, man. We got a special guest today, man. Y'all know what's going on. Big business in the building, man.
What's happening?
We back, another episode. Got a few topics to talk about. Got something you want to discuss? Drop it in the bottom in the comments. We'll get back with you. Got something to say? Let us know. Want to be a guest? Let us know. We're going to go and get this show started. Bill D.I. going to take it whatever you know what you do.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the I'm Tellllllyin Ya Podcast.
I'm telling you.
Your boy, the Bill D.I.
I'm your boy, Trife.
And we got a special guest today. We, somebody we known for a while. You know, we go back like seats in the Cadillac. I seen him on the ground promoting some dope stuff, and I said, hey, you got to bring that to the podcast.
Bring it to the podcast.
We got big business with us today.
What's happening, man?
Tell a little bit about yourself, man. Tell them what you got going on, you know. Just introduce yourself for the folks that don't know.
Like I say,
tell them what you got going on.
It's your boy Big Biz, man. It's on 1 cent set rep, you know what I mean? Real Atlanta native, you know what I mean, right now. We out here doing our thing. We out promoting our music. We out here promoting some new gear that we pushing out in the streets. We doing little film projects, you know. We got our hands in some of everything nowadays, you know. Hustle don't stop, you know what I mean?
Stop, man.
Hustle don't stop.
Charlie Hustle in the building already.
Shout out Hustle.
Salute,
He
my
finally
dude.
showed up to the show on time.
On Tuesday.
Oh, God, let me turn that down. I shared that to your page so, you know, your people can see where you at and what you doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, what y'all boys, y'all watched that inauguration?
Nah, unfortunately I had to work, but I was, you know, I got a little cable on my phone, so I was tuning in and we were helping this lady move, and she was really excited. She was enthused. She was clapping. She was motivated. She was happy. I don't know if she was happy because it was a black vice president or Trump gone. But either way, she was happy. What you got? What's your take on it?
I ain't really see it. I was at work, too. But a lot of people's excited, man. I went through my timeline. All the ladies had on their pearls and their Converse. You know what I mean?
Go for the people that don't know, what the pearls in the Converse represent?
I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is Kamala was wearing. She was on the. I think she was on the magazine and she had on her pearls and her Converse. She probably said something cool behind it, and now everybody wearing pearls and Converse. It could be what that sorority.
I think
it could have something to do with that. I don't know.
It could be that, but
I don't know. I ain't been paying them too much attention. As I said, these ain't my favorite people in the world. So I mean, I'm definitely not a Trump supporter, but at the same time, I'm not too in favor of Biden and Harris either. So I ain't really been paying them much attention.
I think the biggest thing I heard about it was Michelle. They talking about how good she was.
Oh yeah, Michelle is thick.
Hey,
Michelle,
She'll get clapped. She will get clapped.
No, you won't clap.
you still clapping the ex-vice first lady?
The first
The
lady.
former first lady, you still on her?
Yeah, I still clap. I still clap. Hey, ain't no who. Charlie Hustle said true.
True.
What about the one that left before he got out of office?
The one
She dipped on his ass quick too.
who was that one?
Trump old girl, Trump wife, his wife, not old girl.
Millennial.
Nah, she can't.
Millennium. That's a new millennium.
That motherfucker got the hell on. She got ghost real quick.
She left Trump?
You ain't seen her, eh? She been gone since, what, December, November?
Bruh.
Been out of there. She been moved out the White House.
Bruh.
She ain't with that shit.
Yeah, no.
She said she ain't got time for it.
What Ashley talking about? She said
I ain't
something.
gotta take this shit no more. That
AKA's wear pearls.
Oh, AKA. So some of y'all that ain't no AKA, y'all don't need to wear no pearl. I'm just playing. Y'all support it. Y'all support it.
Charlie Hustle finna start talking about you in that damn camera.
Charlie Hustle, you already know what's going on. Hey, wait. Oh, okay. Well,
Shit.
what do y'all think about Trump? He pardoned a few people. He pardoned about 70 people. He pardoned Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, the mayor from Detroit.
He should have part Bob's murder.
Why?
But he about to get out anyway. You just got a little bit more time.
Expedite that, you know what I mean? Get him out
Expeditiously.
really fast.
So I wonder, what do you think about the people that he pardoned? What do you
I'ma
think
tell
about
you.
him pardoning Lil Wayne and Kodak Black and
I'm gonna tell you this.
and some more folks?
This is what I think the boy doing.
Okay.
It's the plan.
It's
right?
a plan. You gotta have a plan.
He done lost. He out of there. What he finna do though? He finna run 20. What is it? 20. What's the next? 2024.
Nah,
he got impeached.
He got impeached twice.
Nah, no, it ain't. It ain't nothing official right now.
Well, then he finna run.
If they don't officially do it, then he gonna run again.
He finna run again.
But he, man,
and he trying to gain back them. Trump a businessman / mob boss. He moves like a trap dude. He building his alliances. He keep his alliances so he can say, you know, in 4 years he can come back and he gonna say, hey, y'all remember what I did for Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, only president ever to pardon. You know how Trump be talking.
Nah, if he gonna do that, he should be aiming at the heavy hitters. He should have did Hoover.
Nah, he ain't gonna go that. He ain't gonna go that far.
Big Meech.
You know what I mean?
But I feel like I heard a couple people, they were saying, well, they a trader. I wouldn't have. I just feel like it's an endorsement. You might not even wear a Reebok or New Balance or Nike or whatever you don't wear. If they come and say, hey, we're gonna give you a check, you're gonna start winning. And that's basically what it is.
Exactly.
He came and got Trump say, hey man, I'm gonna give you so much money, you support me, whoop whoop. He like, well shit, all right, cool.
Yeah, and they do it during that during the campaign. The rappers and actors and people who were speaking for Trump, they got a check for speaking for Trump. 50 Cent say that they offered him, was it 50 Cent? Scratch 50 Cent. I don't know if it was 50 Cent. But I know Charlamagne said that Biden and them offered him a check to do something endorsing him, and he turned it down. What you point at? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that is...
Charlie Hustle say, what's the ticket? Time out. Charlie Hustle say he needs a black and green shirt. He say, what's the ticket? What a website. Tell him how you can get that.
All you gotta do, let me know what size, where you want to ship to, and I'll make that happen for you. You know, you don't have to be black and green. It can be any color you want to. But it gotta be single color. When you start, you know, all the extra colors, the fee go up. But, you know, it start out at $15. You can get any color you want. Go show on the other shirt, bro. You got the...
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? We out here. You need, you know, I'm Tellllllyin Ya Podcast shirt or...
Get in on, zoom in on
zoom in.
Zoom in on that. Hey, look at that thing. Fresh, crispy white tee. Only available at, I'm telling you.
I mean, if we doing it like that, we might well bring on some of that fire flavor over there. Right there on your left. On your left. The pink. Yeah. Well, yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay, we got something else for you.
Like that. You know what I mean? This that new gift that you can get for your little ones.
This what I seen online. I was like, my boy.
You know, designed by yours truly.
My daughter would be all over that.
Exactly. And I wish I would have had better notice I was going to do this, because I definitely would have came with some gifts. You know what I mean? But we doing pre-orders right now. It's $35. We got hoodies. We got T-shirts. Anything you need. If you want to put on a pair of drawers, I got you. You know what I mean? We got designs for your boys, your girls. You know what I mean? We got some grown-up apparel as well. So, you know, like I said, the DM will be on Instagram. Right now we on Instagram. We are operating off the DMs on Instagram. Is at BizBoy1. That's
at Biz. Tell them how to spell it.
At BizBoy1.
BizBoy1, man. You trying to count some of this gift, man? I'm definitely gonna support. We gotta support each other. That's how we gonna make it.
I thought you was trying to get me to spell it. You know I went to community college. I ain't spelling that.
No, I ain't gonna push you out like that. We're gonna say make it Arkansas. But you already but you already know what's going on, man. Like I say, we go way back, man. We gonna support each other. You want
when he had them long, luxurious locks.
Yeah, I had a long lock, but you know, I was forced to cut them off, man. You know, but when I still got them. I just pulled them out.
Still got that strong.
But you know, I'm focused on trying to get my shit together right now. So you know.
Hey, look at me like you got it, my son.
Hey man, you know, it's just, you know, one day at a time, one foot in front of the other. As long as I'm moving forward, man, I'm getting there, man.
Like he said, the hustle don't stop.
The hustle don't stop, man.
What inspires you to start doing the clothing?
Clothing, for one, I do graphics and designs.
Oh, what?
And yeah, so like I was doing all my graphics, I was doing all my promo material. This is another M-Do shirt, you know what I mean, for the label, Mafia Mind Entertainment, you know what I mean. So, and I went from there, and people were liking the label material. So I said, Let me start. Then I got a daughter, Asia Pooh. She's an up and coming artist as well. And
shout out to Asia Pooh.
I start getting her material together. So little pieces for her, custom pieces for her, so she can when she step out on that stage, she all the way on point and is all the way hers.
I thought that boy had on tights.
Wait, he switched out. My son came in, he got these new skinnies, and I be trying to tell him that they look like tights, but that's what bro was just saying. He thought he had on tights, but he got on jeans.
When you see me do the double take, I was like, you been bald? Then you go bald?
Hold on. Y'all missed that one. You see what Ashley said, man?
Come on, what's your website? He can make me some with my name on the
right there on the ass crack. Right there on the ass crack.
Put him on the front, bro. Put him on the front.
The Christian act. Put it right there in the goose.
She trying to set claim on these motherfuckers. Yeah,
That people ain't worth a damn these days. So you said with your business, man.
Like right now the line is called Fire Flavor. Fire Flavor. You know what I mean? Nothing but flames around here. Like I said, hit the website. Is at BizBoy1 on Instagram. We got a lot of different pieces on there. And we're gonna have a page directly for Fire Flavor. The clothing line coming real soon, so you can see more of the product that we're making.
Yeah.
Like I got a couple pieces already, out there, in flotation. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put it in the universe.
Yeah, the style of the shirts, the stuff that I saw you post, I was like, cause I just came back.
Anime.
I just came back from Cali, and I can't remember the name of the store. And I wouldn't give them no shout out because they ain't give me no discount.
Yeah, fuck them.
But they had a store full of stuff, and then you go in there, it's like Rugrats and Transformers and anime stuff. But this stuff is like high end, $200 for a hoodie, $300 for a hoodie. And I walked through there and I was just looking at everything. I'm like, okay, cool. But so when I saw yours, the first thing popped in my head was like, damn. First it was like, it's dope. And then second, I was like, wait a minute. That's why I hit you. Was like, that's your brand? Because I know I hadn't seen it before. And so I was like, man, that's fire. What inspired you to go the anime way? Because, a lot of times dudes like us, come from the block, come from the hood, we stick to just throwing hood sayings on the t-shirt, just letters, whatever.
Whatever. See, like, I'm too creative for that shit. You know what I mean? That's something that I seen, that's nothing. I like exploring my creativity. You know what I mean? So,
you ain't see the shirt. Show them the shirt.
Yeah, and this is right now. This is just for the this is for the ladies out there right now. I got the little.
Oh no, they wear that too. They wear that.
We got colors. We got colors. We got the blue. Any color with that design. You know what I mean? We still rocking. We heavy. But I just like anime. I like cartoons. I'm a big ass kid. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime, if I had to be 100, it's the classic DBZ. You know what I mean? DBZ is the classic. Then if I'm talking new, My Hero Academia, Inuyasha, Ghost in the Shell. I'm on some everything. I like Ghoul, Tokyo Ghoul.
I've been on that Attack on Titan right now.
That's That's one.
Because they just dropped the new season.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait for a long. I like the Venge. I like the Venge one.
He like Scooby Doo.
Yeah. He's still on the Smurfs.
And all that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever floats your boat though. But you know what I'm saying? We just
You was over there shaking your head on the anime. What's the popular anime then? What's fire?
I like Naruto over there.
Yeah. Naruto.
Naruto.
What about Boruto? You on Boruto right now?
I ain't really getting the Boruto.
Can't get into Boruto right now?
It started off bad.
Akira. Charlie Hustle said Akira.
I like Death Note.
Death Note. Yeah.
Look, man. Hey, look. The thing's popping right now. People's asking about masks. They want masks. They want shirts.
We got all that. What you want? Who want what?
We got it.
Listen, check this out, man. Hold on.
You got some masks too?
Man, I got everything. Whatever you need.
We can make you some. Just hit us up in the DMs, in the messages, and let us know. You know what I mean? What One Punch Man fire.
Yeah.
Let us know what you want when it comes to the merch. We got merch. We can bring you any merch: cups, hats, magnets, underwear, socks, I'm gonna put it all on him because he said he can do it.
I can. I ain't lying.
We got
I got masks. I got shipments of masks, man. You want something to put on a mask? You want your name on it? You want your team on it? You want anime on it? You want I'm Tellllllyin Ya Podcast? You want whatever you want on there. You get anything you want. We make cups. You see this cup? It say I'm telling you, man. I made that for you. You want a plate? You want a mug? You want a hat? You want anything promo material. You need a decal for your car. You want a sticker for your car. You want decal for your business. You want a magnet to put on the side of your business because you running and you trying to get a tax right off and you want to get out work. You want to take the magnet out. I do all that, man. We got it all, man. One stop shop, hustle don't stop.
And if you do a donation, how much donation they got to do to get a shirt?
I'm just donation. If you do a $25 donation, I give you a shirt and a decal.
And a decal.
But if you just want to buy a shirt, the shirt that's $15. It don't matter. Like I said, you buy a bunch of them, the price go down. But starting off, and that's the small through extra large, that's one price. The shirts cost more when you get in bigger sizes, so it's just maybe a couple dollars extra. But like I said, you want to put some draw, you want to put something on the cracking in your boxers, the front, the back, the socks. It don't matter what you want to do, man. We can get it done, man. And that's what's going on.
My boy Andre done tapped in. What up? That's from way back north side. Way back north side.
Way back.
Yes, sir. Well, we did some things, but what's next on the agenda, the topic?
But before we got off, we were just still talking about the pardon situation, man. It just we just want to speak on all that was going on, man. Like you said, you feel like it's a plan. He planned on coming back. Yeah, he tried to do something. Yeah.
Them Proud Boys want him back.
Oh yeah.
You can't tell they want him back.
Yeah,
they out here raiding capitals and shit.
Now what happened with that with raiding the cap? How do you feel like if it was some of us or our people raiding the cap?
Oh man, you want to got that gate open.
Dead on arrival.
Yeah, man. As soon as that gate went, they would start unloading.
But from what I saw, it was a couple incidents where they opened the gate. Yeah. I don't know. It was all planned, and then I know one thing he said was when the looting start, the shooting start. But now he was like, "Y'all go home. I understand. I love y'all." And
I love y'all. He said, "I love y'all."
You know what I'm saying? But be real. That's what he's supposed to do. I mean, you be president, you supposed to be equal all the way around. But if your homeboy, I'm saying like if you was doing something and I fuck with you. Then okay, I'm gonna just break it out to simple. You in the club and you smoking, and I fuck with you. Alright, you cool. Somebody else come smoke, I'm gonna charge you $20. I'm gonna tell you to put that shit out. And that just go to favoritism. When you president of the United States, you're supposed to be universal. You're supposed to do everything.
Man, from day one, this dude.
But Trump wasn't no. Trump is not a politician.
He said that.
How is you running for presidency when your slogan is grab him by the pussy?
Well, I'm just saying, but just what the Simpsons said he was gonna be president. The Simpsons don't lie. The Simpsons ain't lied yet. Go check it out. They said Donald Trump gonna be president. They showed that dude with the horns. They show all that, man. You gotta pay attention, man. It's crazy, man.
On top of that, I think like that's why I go back to he still campaigning. He campaigning for his next election now because we gotta keep these people on the road. Y'all come on. He told them we going to the Capitol, and they went. They still on board. These people right now still talking about the election was stolen. I saw somebody post earlier saying something like, if you have to have however many armed military to keep the people away from the person that's supposed to be serving the people, then that says something. Basically, it's trying to say that the people don't want them there because that group of people view themselves as the people. We not part of the people. They talk about. That's really why they so pissed off, and that's really why some of them firmly believe that the election was stolen because they can't fathom in their head that it's that many people in the country that thinks a complete opposite way of the way they think. See, because they live in their little echo room where everybody around them thinks the same thing.
I don't feel like why they feel like that because for years and centuries that we feel like stuff been stolen. You know what I'm saying? Even when a couple years ago when Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, shit, we felt like y'all stole the election in. They've been using these tactics for so long.
What's
voter suppression and doing different things back in the day when they started.
Ballots getting lost.
What's one called? The lady, Atlanta lady?
Yeah, you see what they say about that?
Keisha.
Not Keisha, the other one.
Abrams. Stacey Abrams.
And they say
people feel like they stole the election from her.
And they say since they stole it from her, she
came back
put
and
a
just
fire on their ass.
took the whole state,
yeah,
man.
Make sure.
But one thing about it, the one thing that I did see is during the we had a runoff election not too long ago for the senator. Congratulations, Warnock and Ossaw. But the major cities are predominantly black ran. So you got all the metro cities around Atlanta. Then you got Savannah. Then you got I guess around Albany. But everything else was red, and it was the major those little hubs. That's what made it turn blue. So don't ever think. People say your vote don't count. It does count. You gotta get up there, and they've been pushing that out for so long, trying not to let you count. I mean, let your vote get in. So people are overcoming that. I'm just gonna vote anyway, and you see what your vote can do. It can make changes. It don't stop there. Continue to vote for the local. The prosecutor, the DA, he ain't doing right. You gotta get them up out of there, and then they're gonna start with respecting your vote because they see what happened. Like, well, we gotta do something for these people because if we don't get them aboard along with us, we gonna lose.
If you want change, you gotta make a change.
My fans are saying, why I ain't in the camera? You know what I mean?
Turn the fans in.
My fans are saying,
you said you didn't want to be on the camera. We had to get you out.
They say, why I need to be on that? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. But yeah,
Hold on. What you think about your boy? Back to the parties. What you think about, with people like Lil Wayne speaking up in the interest of Trump? You think that was a good move? You think he don't really care about Trump, or he just did it just to be part?
I think he got the bag to do it.
Right, and
that's what I think.
And you got to also understand that people in a certain tax bracket and you make so much money, you don't want to go paying all them extra taxes. So whoever is talking about you not having to spend all your money, it was beyond.
And then
the black and white thing, it became about money. So the people with money,
I don't want to go to jail thing.
But he was saying that before that. And then if you really go through it, Lil Wayne on every issue that black people we've been facing, Lil Wayne's never had nothing positive to say about it. Lil Wayne been in the industry since he was a kid.
Yeah, he'll say that tell you I don't know nothing about it.
Lil Wayne is pretty much Bow Wow, if we want to be real about it. He was just raised by a different type of people. Yeah. Lil Wayne's basically Bow Wow. He been rap since he was 11 years old. He been in science since he was 11 years old. Lil Wayne is not a street dude. He is not. But he's never had anything constructive to say about the black plight in America. And then he's a rich man. Like you said, tax brackets, tax breaks, so on and so forth. I feel like that, and then they say, too, he lives in what they always call an echo chamber. Lil Wayne stays in his little space. That's what everybody reports about him. He don't really fool with nobody. He don't listen to he said he don't even listen to nobody else's music, but he is. So if you live that type of isolated lifestyle.
I identify with that. My music, I don't listen to nobody but me. And people that I know, or if I catch it, I catch it, but I be in my own zone.
I think he listened to it because, when you drop his mixtape, the song sound like the people's song that it was originally, but he just put his twist on it. So he knows of the song. He might not listen to it all the time, but you got to pay attention to things that's going on. So like I say, even if he got kids, he got, I'm pretty sure Reggie Nate tried to get him to get Lucci to get a feature. Well, you sound just like him, man.
Thank you.
What y'all think about that situation? You think it's OV?
I just think, personally,
I mean, we don't really have no details to really go off of, but
from what the 911 caller said, they were driving and they pushed somebody allegedly out the car and he was shot in the head, and I don't know, but just from the circumstances that was given to me, and I feel like if I'm making all the money and we riding in the car, first of all,
why is you with these little young ass niggas?
That's question number one. I mean, and if you're gonna do something to them, I'm not gonna be nowhere around. I'm gonna be.
This thing, they said it was a shootout. So it wasn't necessarily that somebody in the car shot him. He was in the car when he got shot, though. It was supposed to have been gunfire between some people, allegedly. Not that, you know what I mean? When I first heard it, I thought it was like somebody in the car shot him, and then they threw him out on the side of the road. But what they saying is like, you know, something went down, allegedly, and Buddy ended up shot. But it ain't necessarily that one of them shot him. It could have been the other people that shot him.
Right, and then I also read that it was someone got shot in the abdomen, and he ran and made it to the fire station, and he called 911, and then the two people got arrested in Miami, and somebody had to say something about he was there.
Somebody had to.
So
somebody always do.
And that goes back to what we were saying last week. A lot of your lifestyle follow you and has a lot to do with it. You can't just be out here in the streets thugging and then you start making money and then you be like, well, that's a person character. That's who they are. But once you get money, you have to separate yourself from those type of situations, even if you're involved in it. If you want something going on, you got to send somebody over to do it. You don't be on there first hand. If we ride and I'm the man and we get stopped and they found guns and drugs in the van or in the car, when are y'all finna take the short? Because if I go to jail, it's all over with.
Yeah, the money gone.
So you gotta have people around you who are looking out for you. You gotta look out for yourself.
Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically.
You in the car.
All right.
You and some of your people, your young boys, whoever. You in the car with some people. It's a shootout. Buddy in the car take one to the head. It's over for him. What do you do? You throw him out the car? Do you take him to the hospital? What do you do?
Wait. He was in the car.
He was in the car with you.
Well, if he in the car with me, I must fuck with him in some kind of way. So even if I might not go in there in the hospital, but go to the emergency room and then throw him out. And keep it moving, but you don't throw him out in the middle of the street because you know what you got going on. You got to go get right or whatever. I ain't got time to go get rid of this or that or whatever. Get it close as possible, but just throw somebody out in the middle of the street. That just, I don't know. I don't rock like that.
What you say, Big Business?
Yeah, I mean, there's too many variables going on. I don't know if dude was with. I don't know if dude was with him. I don't know if they got in a shootout with dude. I don't know if dude crossed them over. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't even know if Lucci had anything to do with any of that. He could have been just riding in the car, you know what I mean? These little young niggas popped out with somebody they had beef with, you know what I mean? And then we like I said, it's just too much going on. I heard people condemning dude when, you know, they heard that it was a shootout. Oh, it's over for him. Y'all don't know shit about nothing. You know what I mean? Right. I'm talking about,
like you said, it's a lot of
news drop, folks saying, oh, it's over for him. Why you don't know nothing about nothing? It's just over with for him. Charlie
Hustle say, does Corona kill snitches? No. Nobody kills snitches not no more. That's why everybody snitches. People snitches. And they about my nephew posted on the ground the paperwork from Buddy that snitched on him in his little situation. And then he's like, and y'all hang with this dude. Like, Buddy, they went through that little thing. Both of them ended up incarcerated. Nephew been home for a couple years. I don't know when Buddy came home, but clearly he came home and the hood accepted him back. And he snitched on nephew. So it's like, ain't nobody bothering snitches no more.
I feel like, I heard a couple of people say, and when you saying snitching, some people believe or take it as snitching relates to people that you are close to, that you had something to do with. But then the hood just took it as you tell on somebody. But if you tell on somebody that you really don't fuck with, then like they feel like that's snitching, but they don't owe you no loyalty. The only people that owe you loyalty are people that you fuck with.
I say snitching is, if we doing dirt, we get caught, and I speak on it, that's snitching. I feel snitching is, you know, anything. If I'm telling on you in my interest that the fuck you over, that's snitching. But it's situational snitching. Yeah. But like the real snitching, the core snitching that like you supposed to stick to the code in is where me and you doing dirt, and we get jammed up, and then I mention your name.
Like,
That's snitch.
I don't feel like little Jonathan, who worked for Kinko's.
Yeah.
And he went to the club and bumped into somebody, and they shot him in the parking lot. And Jonathan say, "I'm calling the police." That's what Jonathan supposed to do.
Yeah, they say
he works at freaking Kinko's.
These folks
what
so
you
crazy,
want,
man.
Jonathan, to go strap up and ride in the street? He work at Kinko's.
They
He
say
ain't
you're
built
a
like
civilian,
that.
so civilians are not held up to that snitching code.
Exactly.
But see, one thing people feel like there's one code and everybody's supposed to live by it. If you don't play that game, then
I mean, not really, cause like I've heard plenty conversations where civilians do not abide by street codes. So if you civilian, you doing your 9 to 5, you just working, none of that pertains to you. Now if you out here,
y'all should quit telling me get in the camera moving, deal with it. You want me to stay in camera? Drop a donation. We get a better tripod.
we get a better hold.
We get a better tripod.
But yeah, I mean, at the same, I agree with you. It's the snitching aspect of the whole thing. Mm-hmm. You can't expect someone who, even though you saying about the civilian, if a civilian see something, the people who are allegedly affiliated go to him and say, "Hey, you better not say nothing."
I mean, that's just intimidation.
Right, but I'm saying, but then if they do say something, then
that ain't snitching though. It's like, cause the reason why it's not snitching, because it's a
they have
civilian.
no personal.
They don't abide by street codes. That's a civilian. That's a whole different world. Now, like I said, if you living by some street shit, you own street shit, you moving in street shit, then that's when you start trying to put them that applies to you. I guess to the snitching situation. Just like let's say I get robbed. I'm a civilian. I can speak on. I can sit there and say, okay, well, police like I can try to catch this nigga my goddamn self. Mm-hmm. But like let's say the police pick him up, and they start doing the photo shit and all this. If I'm a civilian, that ain't snitching. Now if I'm trapping and doing some gangster shit, then apparently that would be snitching. That's when it's like that's how I see it. And then like you gotta think about this other way. Like what I should say, like if somebody kill your partner, is it snitching? Is it snitching? No, that ain't it. Let's say we in the car, we get jammed up. You know what I mean? Some shit in the back seat. I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's all on you. Mm-hmm. You don't claim your shit. So is it snitch? I'm asking a legit question. Is it snitching or you clearing your name? If you be like, hey man, claim your shit, and bro be like, fuck you, shit. I don't give a fuck about you and your kids, your wife, and whoop 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 whoop. You know what I mean? I can't do this time. Is it snitching then?
See, it's go both ways because
nah,
you knew.
Bro,
listen, I understand that, but then you start giving reasons on why somebody told. The code is you don't tell. Okay. If we riding in the car, us three riding in the car, okay. We smoking the blunt. Uh-huh. I got all the weed, but I roll it and they come in. I'm not keeping it real by not claiming my shit. That's what you're supposed to do. So, but if for the simple fact of I'm not claiming it, and then you was partaking with smoking some illegal shit.
That's different.
But I'm just saying But then they found something. I'm like, shit, I don't know who's it is. You know what I'm saying? But do you? People would consider that snitching. Cause you like, bro, I ain't taking no charge, bro. Take your shit, man up.
No,
fuck that, bro. I ain't got nothing.
What we in the car? I'm at you. I got my shit on me, but let's say I put it up under your seat. You know what I mean? Or I'm in the back seat, so I put it up on the seat. And them folks pull us over. I don't claim my shit. You ain't had nothing to do with my shit, and I claim my shit. That shit cool?
No, it ain't cool. But
so now you risking some time. Like let's say the shit that I had is worth 25 years away from your family, your kid, and I don't claim. And I stay free just because it's your shit, it's your vehicle, your property.
At that point, they gonna know it's yours when I start whooping your ass. And they ain't put them handcuffs on. As soon as I see that come under the seat, See how come? I'm gonna give you a second. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna see who does this belong to?
But is it snitching though?
Oh, you ain't got nothing to say?
Do he have the right?
Anybody tuning in? What do you think snitching? Who just was there? So this is like I can't read that part.
Laquita Blurt. This Laquita, she said that's an example of snitching according to the streets.
Right.
But that's clearing your name for those of us who aren't living the street life.
I'm gonna tell you like this, me personally. If I'm ever riding with whoever, and we get in some shit, and it ain't got shit to do with me at all, and you don't claim your shit, I'm gonna beat your ass, spell your name, your birthday. Nah, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. I'm definitely gonna beat your ass.
They gonna know it's right when I drive across the car.
You know what I mean?
Before them handcuffs come on.
Cause like,
they gonna be like, it gotta be here.
Okay,
it go from my partner, my dog. I thought we failed like that, but you now it fuck me and everything that got going on.
Okay,
with me.
so
I
now,
can't have that one,
so
bro.
then when they tell you, hey, Big Biz,
Yeah.
we got a feeling that we know it ain't yours because you don't black this eye, you don't put it, but we need a statement and you to get on the stand, or you writing a statement and getting on the stand. I'm just saying you trying to clear your name. You trying to
that's the hang up because we think a certain way.
I don't want to do all that.
But I'm saying though,
we think a certain way because we come from certain situations.
Okay, listen. You in the car, you jump on the nigga, you ride, you don't claim it. You whoop his ass, and he say, nigga, I still ain't finna tell. I still ain't finna claim that shit mine. You already beat my ass.
All I'm saying is, I'm not claiming shit, and well,
And
I
if nobody
ain't gonna lie to
claim
you.
it,
I ain't
they
gonna
like
lie to
everybody
you.
else.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. At that point in my life, I ain't doing shit for nobody. I ain't doing shit for nobody, and you can say what you want to say about me, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Keep it all the way 100.
All the way.
If you don't give a fuck about me, I give a fuck about you. You understand? You know what I mean? Now, like I say, now if I got my hand in on some shit, then I gotta man up and do what I gotta do on that part of it. But if you screaming fuck me, then it's fuck you. You understand that?
Right, and that's how a lot of.
I'm gonna tell you like this: I've never been the one to give a fuck what another nigga think about me. You know what I mean? Anything. You know what I mean? So I don't care about all that snitching shit. You know what I mean? You do me dirt and you show me that I don't mean shit to you. My family don't mean shit to you, and you put me in a situation like that. Apparently, I don't owe you no kind of loyalty, no type of shit.
So, and that's what I feel like a lot of the things are going towards today. Even if we riding and I don't say nothing, I go down the road for you and I'm going to do 10 years and you don't look out for me on my book.
Yeah,
you don't take care of my family. You don't do things and I kept it real. But people lost that part of being real. If a nigga do something for you and not snitch and do nothing, you supposed to at least look out for him. And I feel like that's why snitching at an all-time high, because when people don't say nothing, they expect you to keep it real. And most people it's out of sight, out of mind. Oh, that nigga gone. You like, bro, you call home, bro, you know, you send me a couple $. I ain't got it. But then you see them on Instagram and Facebook, they're out there popping bottles and doing it big. And
talking about, boy, fucked up, ain't it?
Yeah.
That boy fucked up, boy. That boy cost 10 of them.
Yeah. When you finally get out, you going to catch that ass whooping.
But see, that's just the part where the things have changed. Back in the day, if the boss or somebody you took a charge, they gonna make sure you good. Hey, I'm gonna go by there here. Here go your. I ain't trying to fuck your baby mama or your family. I'm gonna just, hey, here go a couple $. Here go, you put some money on your book because I'm showing my appreciation of what you did. What you did was keep it real. And people's definition of real has changed. Yeah. Everybody's definition not the same. So back to the other topic we were saying. Be careful who you be around, man. You gotta be solid motherfucker.
Fuck niggas out here.
It is. It's a lot of fuck niggas. We done been in a situation where.
And people let fuck shit slide too much.
Right.
You know this nigga fuck nigga. You know the shit he do is fuck shit. But you still let this nigga pop his shit off. He still can come around y'all. You know what I mean? And that make you a fuck nigga if you allow that nigga around you.
Right. We've been in situations where we ride down the street. Well, bro, got a yellow Cadillac with the 5 stars on it, the yellow caddy. We riding through. Police just kicked in the door probably last week. And they see me driving. His car, winter car, me.
We was in the white. We was in the Pearl. The white.
Well, we was in the Pearl. Well, yeah, so in the Cadillac. I get
we worry about that, sweetheart.
But we ride through and the same police who kicked in the door see me driving. So he hit the light. So I take what I got in my pocket and put it under the seat. So we pull up. He come to the car. I guess he seen me doing the motion of front to back. So he asked me to get out and he found the weed and I was like, it's mine. Because I feel like I'm a stand-up guy and we ain't had nothing to do with the other people that are involved in the car. Even though we were smoking, it was mine. And that's what I feel like I was supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Everybody don't feel like, nigga, they ain't catching on me. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Mm-hmm. And if no one claims it while you in the car, they're going to charge all three of y'all. So my thought is, I've been in situations where I was on probation and my partner, he scot-free. And to this day, he'll be like, bro, you good? I'm finna jump out and run. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, whatever I got on me, he basically telling me, bro, give me what you got, because I'm finna run.
He ain't talking about me, though. I know what he talking about.
But it's like but you know then who you fucking with. Right. You know what you risking when like when you ride with certain people. I know this nigga might be dirty here on him, so I know what to expect. And then you accept that situation. You accept the claims to that shit. Now if you just some nigga just out the blue just do you some fuck shit. I don't know, man. It's situational.
We've been in a situation before. It was like it looked like everybody was fitting to go.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna fraud. I was a young boy. I was kind of like, what the hell I'm finna do? And then say, I'm some little bird. I ain't gonna say who, cause it ain't none of your business. It was like, look, if they take you to jail, I'm gonna get you out. Yeah. And then after that, I was like, what? I ain't got nothing to say.
Right. And
screw y'all. I ain't got nothing. Get out of here.
And that just goes to holding your partner down, keeping it real on both ends. People just want you to keep it real on one end. If somebody keep their mouth shut or whatever the situation, somebody go to jail, get up some money to bond them up. Discuss what y'all gonna do, but you forget about that part. You just, bro, you better say that. And then he get locked up and he like, bro, I need $2,000 for the lawyer. And you like, bro, shit, I ain't got it. You ain't even trying to get it. So like, people feel a certain type of way and they don't feel like, basically, if it's fuck me, it's fuck
like y'all remember Belly? When Knowledge got knocked and he was like, what's up with my bail money? D.R.S. was like, what? Don't drop the soap. That basically what he told him. Don't drop the soap. Ain't no bail money. Ain't nobody come get you. And so, things start getting real hectic around there.
Yeah. So that goes back to, man, you got to know who you associate with, who you around. And you can't be associated with everybody. No. You know what I'm saying? As we getting older in the game, it's a lot of stuff that, you got to be careful about. Because you don't want to get caught up in no bullshit.
Then you got to remember, 18-year-old you, they wasn't going for that shit. Yeah. No, but we ain't going for none of that shit. Now we got families, you got kids, you got houses and rent to pay and shit.
Man, check this out, man. I did my little bit. I was in the street heavy. I was doing my thing. But when I got out, and then when the judge gave me that time, guess who had to do that motherfucking time? Me. I got some real family, some real brothers that looked out for me. I got people that I thought would ride with me that left me. I got people, that in all situations that make you realize. And, I got people that just jumped out. They doing the same thing. Like Biz say, the hustle don't stop, man. It's just a product. You switch product, man. The hustler, the mentality of a hustler is buy something for the low, turn around and sell it for a profit. That's just a business. So now you was doing something illegal, take that same mentality. It don't matter if you go get some buttons, you get some shot glasses, you can get some weed, you can get whatever the hell you want. If you got a connection that you get it for you, you can get it for the low, and you know people who want it. When I moved up to Atlanta, I didn't know nobody. I had to start out. We had mid back then, and we were smoking the fat White Owls and Philly blunt, the real fat ones.
Yes, sir.
And that's when it started. I came up here and made my way. And
so when y'all started the tribe?
Matter of fact, the tribe started in Valdosta, Georgia. Yeah. Shout out 229, man. We was before we were the tribe. We were Nut House.
Nut House.
Bro was the final. We were but that was when we were young and wild. We just out here, doing whatever.
That's a hard ass name too.
You know what I'm saying? And my
brother, they still got it going. They still
got it going on. But Dirty Southern Tribe came about because we started opening our third eye. We started seeing the bigger picture. And the tribe basically is a big ass family. It's not a whole group of robbers, a whole group of one type of person. Most groups, or they limit themselves to, I'm gonna be around everybody the same. No, everybody's not the same. A tribe comes from, you got all walks of life. And at some point, you're gonna need all these different types of people. You might have a farmer, you might have a teacher, you might have a shooter, you might have a lawyer, you might have a stripper, you might have all kind of people. Whatever you desire to be, the tribe will come together to help you get to your point, because at some point, we might need that service. And it's just one big ass family. So DST is Dirty Southern Tribe, man, and that's just a family. Like I say, one of the things is you be yourself, be who you are. You don't have to be, I'm going to be hard. Sometimes you need a geek. You need a nerd who just sit there and sit on a computer and fix stuff and do all this. You need a graphic designer. You need everybody can't be the same type of person because you limiting yourself.
That's part of with the symbolization of the tribe, because, and Trife came up with the different slogans, the commandments that he put on each finger.
Yeah.
But if you think about it with your hand, the pinky finger can't do what the index finger do. The thumb, without your thumb, you'll be ass out. Thumb does something completely different than all the rest. But they all come together, you can do something great. If you was missing any one of these, everything you did would be a little bit harder. You know what I mean? But once if you got all of them, boom, like you said, everybody don't have to be a killer. Why you want to hang with a bunch of killers? Y'all gonna end up killing each other.
You'll kill a lot of people.
You kill a lot of people, but then as long as y'all, if they don't feel a certain type of way, then they're not gonna kill you. But if they feel a certain type of way, they're like, Biz tried me. He didn't do. Now you're on the plate to be eaten because
anytime we have a disagreement, now I got to think about if I'm gonna kill you because I know you might kill me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You kill it. That's part of your characteristic. So you gotta you keep that in mind as to who you associate with. Everybody, you need business. You need somebody who making you in the street to clean your money. You need a nerd who is good in math. You dropped out of school in 8th grade and you was hustling. You was just getting the money. You know how to, but you got the how do I clean my money?
You don't know what to do with it.
You need a financial advisor. You need all these people to come together and you make one, man. And that's the basis of we're not a gang. We just a family. We just.
On another note, Charlie Hustle.
What'd
you
you
know
say?
Charlie Hustle keep the conversation.
What'd you say, Charlie?
He say next subject.
Next subject.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Green Bay versus Buffalo.
What? Wait a minute. Green Bay versus Buffalo.
Ain't finna happen.
I don't see it happening either. So who Buffalo play this week?
I don't know.
Who Green Bay play this week? Green Bay has to play.
Saints? No.
Saints out.
They lost, yeah.
Yeah.
Did the Rams?
Rams? Nah. Yeah, they lost them Rams. Nah, who did?
Green Bay, Kansas City, Green Bay, the Rams, and who the other team, Charles? Who the other team?
Who you want to win?
Who you said? Green Bay, Buffalo.
Then the Rams win? The Rams beat somebody, who did the Rams?
Tampa Bay won.
Yeah, the Rams, what is his name? Jalen Ramsey?
Yeah.
He shut down somebody, didn't he?
It's like Chiefs versus Bills and Packers versus Buccaneers.
Oh, the Buccaneers, my bad. They ain't the Buccaneers. Tom Brady, I feel like Tom Brady is going to be the first team. Tampa Bay is going to be in the Super Bowl. It's being held in Tampa. No team has ever, no city has ever hosted the Super Bowl and their team was in it. Tom is getting older, 43. I ain't saying he's going to win, but I feel like it's going to be some
according to the Washington Post
going on.
Is Aaron Rodgers playing?
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers was playing who? He got to play. Aaron Rodgers got to play the Tampa Bay.
That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, it is. And I seen that they were trying to say that they should wait until Patrick Mahomes passed the concussion protocol before they play.
I hope they do. That's what I was about to ask. Is Pat is looking like he gonna be cleared because they gonna clear him from the concussion protocol.
Even if he ain't cleared, they gonna say he
play.
cleared.
He gonna play.
So, but I had my
If Pat Mahomes play, Bills ain't got a chance in hell. What's it? How our light skinned brother would say, you ain't got a snowball chance in hell if Pat Mahomes on that field.
Yeah, because he's a bad boy.
I believe in Pat Mahomes. He
Yeah, I
should
fuck
go
with
play for the Washington football team.
No, he should not do that.
Don't be a hater every day.
Nah.
Take a day off. You can hate Monday, Wednesday, Saturday.
What's the day?
Wednesday.
All right, then.
Yeah!
Got him!
When you right, you right, my guy. When you right, you right.
I don't think they're gonna do it. Charlie Oster, I don't think he's going to the Super Bowl. Green Bay, I like Green Bay. It might be.
I like how they played the other day.
I think if anybody can beat Tampa Bay, it's Green Bay.
Yeah. So he's going, and Aaron Rodgers pretty mad because they drafted Love, and he's like, "What the fuck y'all draft a quarterback for?" Like,
Cause he about out of there, man. Everybody can see it.
I couldn't see it the other day.
This second year,
He had
11-3.
Aaron Rodgers has moments of greatness every week, every season. Like I just said, Tom Brady is arguably. I learned that from watching Shannon Sharp.
Serving hot L's.
Try. Aaron Rodgers is arguably and Tom Brady are both arguably two of the best quarterbacks ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Okay.
So that's what I just said. If anybody gonna beat the Bucks, it's gonna be Aaron Rodgers now. But
Indubitably.
expeditiously. Did I use that in the right time? I did. But either way,
Yeah, they're gonna be the real fast.
both of them, though, my opinion, Aaron Rodgers, Brady, they both have them old head moments where they do certain things at times. You're like, he getting old.
Yeah.
But then they both still have these moments of greatness that remind you, I'm still Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Just like compared to somebody who work out. You go to the gym, you can hit 400. But on Tuesday last week, you was 40. You know what I mean? But you got a little rest on Saturday, you ran in there Sunday, and you hit that thing like, it be moments where you see Tom and that thing just don't quite zip like it used to.
He said Tampa dragged Green Bay earlier this season.
I don't care about that.
This is the playoff.
Playoff football.
This is the play. Any given Sunday, and you can win.
And you never bet against Brady. Just like your boy Breeze. Breeze couldn't even push the ball down the field. Arguably one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. They wouldn't even. Why you think? I know you do a lot into statistics and so on and so
Yeah.
forth. I don't know about how close you folks was. But what reason would you ever have that a team with a Drew Brees is not pushing the ball down the field? Going deep.
Yeah, I mean,
That means he can't get it down there. His ribs was broke how long ago?
his main receiver, they had him. They were locking him down. I think he might have had one catch. I don't even know if he had any catch.
But you still, when you got Drew Brees, you still gonna take a shot. Tom Brady gonna take a shot. The great quarterbacks is gonna take that shot unless I know I can't get that ball down there like I need to. Whether it's because you injured, whether it's because you just don't got that zip no more, a quarterback especially knows himself when he can't get that ball down there like he need to.
So, coming off that, do you think that Drew Brees gonna retire this year?
I think so.
That was the last game.
I think so.
Sometimes you just ain't got it. Moving on to the NBA. What y'all think about James Harden going to the Nets? Who's your favorite in the NBA? I know you still ride with the Heat,
You know,
but you need to pick another team.
keep going.
What's your take on
Man,
James Harden?
we balled out last year.
That was James Harden won with the Nets.
They got that. James Harden gonna be James Harden.
He on the East with Kyrie
He
and
gonna still
KD.
be James Harden. He gonna do a whole bunch of
Dribble.
Step back.
shoot.
Shaq said
He gonna-
KD went from the Splash Brothers to the Dribble Brothers.
Exactly. He gonna be a beast in the regular season, and he gonna be crapping in the postseason. I ain't worried about James Harden.
Well, you worry about them boys, them Lakers, them Bruins.
That's the only people I'm worried about. I don't know. Is the Splash Brothers back?
No, just one of them.
We'll take a splash.
Just a little splash.
Just a little splash.
We're gonna move on. I was having a
I'm
conversation.
saying, hold on. So
Go ahead,
is
bro.
the season gonna be like it was this season, or they might open up?
Nah,
They gonna have a certain point. You're gonna have gradually let certain fans in. It's not gonna be the arena.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. The schedule and the atmosphere, all they gonna play a part for next season too.
I think they're gonna use the vaccine. I think that's a segue into something else, but I think this is things like sports, concerts, stuff. They're gonna use the vaccine as the catalyst, or those things as the catalyst to push that vaccine. They're gonna say you can come watch the Lakers if you had the vaccine.
Right.
You got your vaccine paper. You can come in. If you don't, you can't come in.
I think they're gonna go as far as to doing that into schools and things. You want to go on a trip? Yeah, you can fly.
Got your
You
vaccine,
vaccine. And
Right
they're
there
just
with-
gonna try to force it on. For people that don't know, I don't know. I feel the same way. But my wife, she's in the medical field, and she took the vaccine, and she's not having any complication, any problems. If you thinking about getting the vaccine, I can't tell you to get it or not to get it. But it depends on your lifestyle and what you trying to do.
And my ex-wife is a pharmacist, and she said she ain't taking it until the summer.
Right. But see, just a case, my wife, she works at a assisted living where older people are, and they had outbreak, and it's like 18, 19 cases of people who got COVID. So you steady being around them, have to take care of them. You got to do what's best for you. If you're not in a situation that you feel like you need to take it, then don't take it. But I'm just telling you, I know somebody personally who took it, and they're not having any side effects or complications that the matter. So I just wanted to give you that little information. If you say you don't know nobody, remember you told me Trife on I'm Tellllllyin Ya Podcast. His wife took the shot, and you get.
I think it's gonna be like in about 10, 20 years. It's gonna be one of the commercials you see at late night when you ain't paying attention. If you took the COVID vaccine in 2021,
And
you may be eligible for compensation. If you have,
Guess what? I'm gonna be rich, bitch.
if you have a leaky uterus, ain't no dripping. Erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
You may be eligible for the check. But like you said, man, it's one of them things, if it's risk versus reward. If you work in an environment where you're constantly being exposed, it's probably best for you to take the risk of taking the vaccine versus, I don't know, because I got to back up a little bit, because COVID got a 98% survival rate. So is it really worth taking the vaccine? But then you got to look at your risk factors.
I need a proof from
Overweight is high risk. If you got medical conditions, you higher risk to not make it through. But still, 98% survival rate. That's better than the survival rate than going through some neighborhoods.
I can't believe that rate though, bro. Cause
Look
at how many deaths we got this year. I mean, last year.
You got once you.
I mean, I gotta forget. I forgot though. You know, just because you caught it don't mean you passed from it. But I'm just saying the rates in the city alone.
I know a lot of people caught it because I have to investigate to see who gets quarantined when somebody catches it. Everybody that I know caught it is good. 2 days. I was feeling great. I know one. No, I'm lying. Let me backpedal. I know one who was in the hospital for weeks. She was in the hospital for weeks. She made it though. But I ain't telling you what to do. Right. Do whatever you want to do.
If you catch it one time, can you catch it again?
Yes.
Okay, then.
You good for 3 months after you catch it. Your immune, your antibodies in your body, it'll fight it out. But to that point, like I said, you gotta do what's best for you.
Yeah.
And everybody is not gonna. If you don't go nowhere, you stay outside your hood, you stay inside, then you know you might not want to get it. But
I ain't finna act like you stupid if you take it.
Right.
I mean, I ain't taking it.
I feel the same way. I don't feel like, as long as I got me some Coronas. See, I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know if y'all missed it. If you drink you some Coronas, when a Corona come in your body, they say, well, it's already here. It's gonna leave. So drink you some Corona, allegedly.
And this statement is not. It's good advice. It's good advice. We're not saying it's right advice, but it's good advice.
These statements
do your own research.
Do not reflect the opinions of the I'm Telllllyin Ya Podcast.
It is not medically proven.
No, it's not.
It sound good.
If you listen to Trife in 2020, you may be eligible for compensation.
Man. But yeah, I'm just saying, it's not medically proven. I'm just telling you, I just feel like I was around somebody who had it and they was exposed to it and thought I maybe had it. But
that's a question for you.
Let's see.
Is there a radio signal when on the phone with your wife that took the virus vaccine? Try to hustle.
Wait a minute. Where is that again?
Is there a radio signal when on the phone with your wife that took the vaccine?
I can't hit good green and coffee.
Charlie Hustle be high as hell. He just be talking. Charlie Hustle. You be saying some stuff. We like, what the hell is you talking about sometimes?
So basically, I don't know. I just know the last part was you can't cough nowadays. Ain't nothing you. Give me one. You can't cough nowadays. Everybody gonna assume it's corona.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to get back to where coughing is normalized, but don't cough on me.
Yeah.
Well, I seen a meme that said, I can't wait till we can raw dog air again.
Till we can what?
Raw dog air.
Oh.
Just, breathe, just walk around and breathe air without having a mask. Big Business came over with the mask on.
Yeah, because, I want to respect the house.
Right.
If I see y'all walking around comfortable, I don't see nobody, too many times, then yeah, I feel comfortable then.
Right.
But, if I came in the house and, try to have a little coughing, a little clear his throat one too many times, then I would have to keep this
Put
it on.
Yeah. Buy these hoodies and t-shirts, I would have to do it like this.
Right. But anybody else got anything to say? Switch gears. All right, cool. I was having a conversation with my son the other night, and we were just talking about,
Skinny jeans?
No, we were talking about. I already said my piece on skinny jeans. He know how I feel, but he told me if we came up in the era where skinny jeans were cool, then we'll be having on some skinny jeans.
My thing is, I got no problem with skinny jeans. I don't like feminine jeans. Feminine jeans.
Feminine. Okay,
feminine.
so what?
I don't like feminine.
What's feminine jeans?
Yeah, I got you fucking up. Okay. Skinny jeans is cool.
Okay.
But if your jeans are confused for your sister jeans, your mama jeans, your auntie jeans,
or leggings,
them jeans is not for you.
What if when you pull them off, you're inside out?
Huh?
Like you pull them off and you can't. They ain't. When you take your pants out, they supposed to still be.
They just kind of fall.
But you gotta peel them off, and when you peel them off,
I mean, you can have big ass feet, and that could be the reason why I do that.
You got a point.
So my whole thing is
but you start at the bottom. You start at the bottom. You get the bottom off your foot.
I'm saying rock what you rock, but as long as whatever you rock don't confuse what you are. I guess if that makes sense. Or, like I said, you got to know what you supposed to wear. You know what I mean? Because, remember straight legs. Remember we had straight legs. They, some folks had big-ass calves, and they look kind of tight on motherfuckers. These niggas, some of these niggas out here, they rock around with skinny jeans, they look kind of feminine. Yeah. You know what I mean? But if you can rock it.
Gets too tight, period.
My thing is, why you sagging the shit, though?
Because you can't pull it up because you can't.
If that shit bone tight, then why you sagging this shit?
I'm trying to keep it PG.
And that will really make it look bad. When you sagging the shit.
You know why you can't pull them up.
You know what I mean?
Your dingleberries. You go squash your dingleberries. You can't pull. That's why you can't pull them up.
Hey.
I don't know. Like I was telling my son, we had regular jeans, you had slim and regular, and it was a time that we wanted our bottom of our pants to go over our shoes, so we used to cut the bottom so they'd go over the shoe. But nowadays,
people do that now.
But so why not just get bigger pants and you ain't gotta cut the bottom?
It depends
We ain't have no choice.
Skinny look.
We ain't have no choice. But then see,
but look, my thing is, be a skinny nigga if you gonna wear skinny jeans.
That one, I wouldn't be no big person wearing skinny.
Nah.
Like,
I think you would.
If you 350, nigga, stick to the baggy shit or just the casual shit. If you know what I mean. If you ain't a skinny nigga, that the word is in the name, skinny jeans. You can't be a big ass nigga wearing skinny shit.
A lot of people look for other people to validate or get accepted from.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the type that's gonna get in my own lane and make you gravitate towards what I got going on. It's hot. It's okay. It's cool. But that's not gonna be the reason that I wear it. And I don't like. if I can't put my hand in my pocket or put my wallet in my back pocket, I don't want to wear it. I don't like sagging. I might have to run. Well, I did have to run from the police when I was doing all the other stuff.
I think Big Business hit the nail on the head. It's the difference between skinny jeans and your jeans is just too tight. Mm-hmm. It's a difference. You can rock. Look, I got some skinny jeans, but they don't look like nephew jeans. You know what I mean? They just look like jeans that fit. I legit, when he walked by, I thought he had legs on. I thought he had just, when I said compression pants. I ain't gonna disrespect my young boy like that. I thought he just came from the gym or something. He had some compression pants. So that's why when he walked by, we're like, why would he be walking around like that with the boys? But he got on the skinnies to me. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Just you don't overdo it. Like you said, your hands should be able to fit in your pocket. You shouldn't have to jump. Fellas, if you gotta jump to put your jeans on, you're doing too much.
Doing too much.
Your old lady.
You should feel bad about it. Is you gonna do that in front of your girl?
How you think your lady feel when you get to put your pants on? You do like this. How you think that make your lady feel?
How you feel when you got to do this to take them out? So that's too tight, man. So I guess I don't know, man. We just
and they be killing it with the shirts too.
Yeah,
they be killing with the shirts too.
But I guess
it's like that's again where the people around you ain't nobody real no more, cause motherfuckers is just goddamn going along.
Yeah. And they gonna tell you, oh, that's that drip. Well, you
Yeah.
sauced up. No, you not sauced up.
If you can't tuck your shirt in, it's too small. If I can see, if your shirt is all the way pulled down and I can still see your underwear at the top part, your shirt is too small. It's a difference between fitted, cause like when I was in my peak, when I was hitting gym hard body, I had lost all the way. I wore tight shirts. You damn right I did. They can see it. You can still see it. I wore the tight shirts, but there's a limit. There's a limit. I still need to tuck my shirt in. I can't be walking around and the top of my shirt is up here. That ain't your shirt, bro.
And then if you got a gun, then how you gonna hide it?
You ain't.
We were just good.
Charlie Hudson say, Beyonce said, if you can't jump in your jeans, can't feel my pain, that does not apply to men.
You're right. You are
absolutely
right. You are absolutely right.
That's why I asked him last time we was talking about it. I said, you gotta jump, put your jeans on? You were like, oh. Yeah, you answered that question real quick. You knew where I was going.
Yeah.
If you gotta jump to put your, listen, fellas, if you gotta jump to put your jeans on, you might not be a real nigga. Mm-hmm. You might be a bad bitch.
Yeah, man, we ain't got too much more, but I was just having this conversation with my son, man, and he was just asking, he asked me, he was basically like, that, like, it was, I guess, the action that someone show you, how do you know that someone's being genuine with you, or what they doing is being real, or they trying to fool you? What's your take on that? Like, if you trying to show that you are portray to be a real nigga, how do you go about looking at the way a person acts, and how do you determine the real from niggas just putting on?
That's difficult.
Yeah, the person putting on, or if I'm around that person.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, you who you are, and I'm doing certain things, and you trying to see if what I'm doing is genuine towards you, or if I got an ulterior motive.
You got to look for them periods of time when them being real is inconvenient for them versus the times when it's cool. Mm-hmm. Anybody can be real and keep it real with you as long as you don't need nothing from them or need them to do nothing for you, mm-hmm. or when it's convenient. Because, like, you might have somebody that's got money. So anytime you need money, I can hit you off with money because it ain't a big deal. I got money.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But if I need a ride, that same person will be like, I don't know what to say. But you at the same, you like, dang, I thought you was my man.
Right.
Only when you need money, because I'm not finna do nothing for you. When it becomes inconvenient for that person to do something that will be considered real, and they still do it, like for the reverse it. You know your man, he work at Applebee's, wash the dishes, he make $10 an hour. he ain't got a whole bunch of cash, but you come to him and you can say, hey man, I need a few dollars, whatever, and he like, let me see what I can do, and then he still hit you off. I can't give you but 20, and you know that's an effort for him, cause his check wasn't but $280. He got rent, he got light bill, he got car note, but he still found something to hit you with. He keeping it real. You see what I'm saying? It's the things that people do, I feel like that's not necessarily easy or convenient for them to do. That's when you like, okay, buddy riding for me for real. When your man come pick you up, when he got to go borrow the car to come pick you up, to take you to work, but he does it, that's your man's, for real. But because you'll have a dude who got the car, he at home, and he won't come take you to work because he watching the game. Or he got a chick with him, and he right now, I can't really rock with you. Then the type of things I think you gotta look for. Like when people still move you when it don't benefit them, or when it's inconvenient for them, then them people are keeping it real.
I see what you're saying on that point, but I'm gonna say it like this though. If you can tell somebody to do something for when they do something for you and they don't always put it in your face.
That too.
That's why I say if they genuine about it, that's when I can tell it's genuine. If I need an extra $100 on the rent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You shoot it to me.
Don't give me the $100. Then tell everybody.
Constantly, it was a conversation between me and you, and this thing
I gotta jump on the book. Yeah, my man's need $100. So I hear them off because it ain't nothing, because that's my man. Why you had to tell everybody?
You don't need. Yeah, if you doing that, then it ain't genuine. Yeah, apparently, it really you holding it on my head.
Yeah,
I can kick it back to you. Let's say if I kick it back to you, it's just the fact that you still speaking on it. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Right. That's not genuine. If you got it and you do, like me personally, if I got it and I give it, I got it and I gave it. That's all it is to it. When I get it back, if you able to give it back, that's great. You know what I mean? But I ain't finna bring it up in front of everybody and nothing like that.
And and another thing that I told my son, I was like, if you do something for somebody, don't look for it back. Because if you can't afford to let them hold it, just tell them you ain't got it.
Don't do it.
If I feel like I want to do something to you, if you're not able to, you say, if I get, bro, I need $200 and I'll give it back to you Friday. I give you $200. If I give you $200, I would like my $200 back. But if I'm able to give you my $200, I would be all right without it. But at the end of the day, you're going to fuck up your credit, basically, when it's all said and done. And I shouldn't have to call you on Friday and ask you where my money at. That should be, hey, bro. But a lot of people don't understand the concept of credit. As long as I keep that straight, I don't have to have no money and I paid you back, then you always got a line, always got an option. But people feel like they getting over. Well, I got to deal with $200. You didn't get me, because if I needed $200, I wouldn't have gave it to you. Because if I needed $200 and you didn't give it to me, I would have did something to you.
Like who that was say never let somebody borrow what you need back.
Right. And that's the concept that I was trying to get him to understand. I was like, and somebody being genuine, like you were saying, they're not gonna put it on the book. I feel like being genuine sometimes takes sacrifice. Like Omar was saying, if I got a bunch of money and you need some money, I plan on spending that money anyway. So it was nothing for me to give you the money. But like you say, if I need a ride, I seen one of my partners. He was like, he need to ride to work, but then I see him on the book, and every place else, he in the city, he doing this, he doing that. And I'm thinking, why don't you call the same people who will take you around all these clubs to take you to work when you trying to get some money? But I didn't say nothing. I ain't saying on nothing. But that's what you gotta keep in mind. And this is you gotta realize you got people who reason, season, or a lifetime. The lifetime people are the people that you should want to receive that real love from. Because if I'm kicking it with you because you the weed man, or you got a car, you give me a ride. If you ain't got that car no more, and you don't sell weed no more, then guess what? I ain't hollering at you no more. Yeah. It's gonna be some people that you move way to California, and I call, hey bro, what's going on? I'm just checking on how you and the family doing. Shit, we coming up that way. Or pull up by the house. Woo, woo, woo. Some people, reason, season, or a lifetime. Yeah. People gonna
that's real, because I remember when I moved to Virginia, we used to blow up the this was when you had landlines. Mm-hmm. We running up the bill, me and Trife on the phone for no reason. Hey, bro, what you doing? Yeah. You coming back? No, I ain't coming back. We was on the phone blowing it up because that's my man. Even though I'm not in Georgia, that's still my man. When he hit Atlanta, I remember, well, you might not even remember, but I remember because it meant a lot to me at the time. When you was up here and I was down there, and you called me at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, every morning, and we sit there, we might talk a whole hour about nothing really, but everything at the same time. And I'd be sitting on the porch drinking coffee, get ready, waiting to go to work, and we just talking on the phone, kicking it, because that's my man. Since he became my man, that's been my man. So it ain't never fluctuated, but at the same time, we know people and been around people who I smoke with you all day, but I won't give you no gas money. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We smoke all day, but can you take me over here? I need some gas. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but we can smoke all day. Like what?
I can say like
smoking is. Go ahead.
If you genuine, be genuine with yourself. You kick it how you kick it. Be the best person you can be. Mm-hmm. And then like the people that's around you, you know what I mean? If they'll show you what's happening. They'll show you if your interest is in their mindset. If they care for you,
your best interest.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? If you needed something, they gonna help out. You gonna be able to tell the motherfuckers that got them doing it, and they gonna throw it in your face. From the motherfucker that doing it, you can tell that they did it from their heart and they had your interest at hand. So carry yourself, do what you do from your part. And if they ever hit you with them strikes, count the strikes up. You know what I mean? Being okay, I see how you rocking on here. I maybe it's just one time. Being 2 times, 3rd time charm, whatever your limit is.
You fool me once.
Yeah. Fool me once, fool me twice.
Fool me twice, shame on me.
You know what I mean? You get everybody the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean?
Benefit of the doubt. Or you got to, like I told Dallas, I'm glad you said benefit of the doubt. Yeah. When I told him, I said, well, if I meet somebody and they say, hey, bro, I'm going to do this for you. Mm-hmm. All you got in this world is your balls and your word. If you say something back in the day, it wasn't everybody saying, on God, on my soul, on game. You shouldn't have to put it on all this. Because what you say, you're supposed to mean what you say and say what you mean. If you don't mean it, don't say it. Then he capping or he doing all that. Like, if a man says something, that's what he's supposed to be held to. I didn't ask you for it. If I say, hey, bro, I'm going to pay you back Friday when I get paid, I'm supposed to be calling you.
Yeah, exactly.
Not me calling you like, bro, what happened this Sunday? You like, bro, let me tell you. At least communicate. Let them know. Hey, bro, I got your money. He going to get $200. I'm going to pay you back. Cause I got something that came up, but I wanted to straighten my debt with you because I told you I was gonna do it. That goes a long way because now I feel like it's just the whole thing. And basically what you were saying is people will show their hand, and you just gotta know. Like I said,
you don't let nobody play you now though.
It's at some point it's sacrifice because people make sacrifices for people that they love. I love my kids. I'm gonna make sacrifices for them. But at the same time, if you fucking up your money, I'm gonna let you know. Don't just get in the habit of fucking up your money and come borrowing money from me. I'm gonna let you know because I fuck with you. Hey, bro, you need to tighten up. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna help you if you need help, but don't just get in the habit of expecting help. And that's where it comes from. That's another type of expectation when you expect certain things from certain people and then you get let down. So.
And that's what I'm about to say. Don't. For yourself, don't never do nothing for nobody with the expectation that that's gonna reciprocate. You gonna get something back. If you do something for somebody, do it because that's what you feel that you want to do for this person because that's who you are and that's how you feel about this person. That don't necessarily mean that person's gonna reciprocate that. That don't mean that person's gonna give you the same. You know what I mean? The effort that you put into them. But you gotta keep your eyes open at the same time because they might be giving you just in a different way. It might not be in the way that you want them to reciprocate, but it might be you might be have a dude who he always might need you to buy him a double cheeseburger, but every time you go through something and you hit his line, he there and he willing to listen to you, talk to you, he give you good advice.
Right,
he'll come pick you up. You know, if he ain't got no gas, but if you got gas money, I'm coming. every time. He might not necessarily be able to reciprocate in the way you want to, but just keep your eyes open to who's doing what and who's really there when you need them, because there's going to come times in your life where you just need somebody to talk to.
Right.
And that person who he might always be broke, he ain't never got nothing to smoke, he ain't never got nothing to drink, but when you hit his line, he pick up and he stay on that phone as long as you talking. That's your man right there.
And it's going to be people that you smoke and drink with, and when they see you calling, they ain't going to answer your phone.
I don't want to talk to them.
They
pick up the phone. Yo, what up, bro? They don't go, and then you be like, what you trying to match? You trying to whatever? And you're like, nah, man. My girl, hey, let me hit you back. He ain't talking about smoking.
Yeah,
I ain't got time.
He ain't, like, you just got to keep the people that you're associated with. You got your smoking partners, you got your going out partners, you got people who you ride with. Don't get them confused as being them lifestyle. If you go to the club and Omar already ready to go to the club, that's what I'm going to call Omar when I'm going to the club. Don't call Omar when you got a serious situation and Omar ready to go to the club. Hey, bro, what's up? We going to the club tonight? No, I ain't going to.
You ready to fight and I'm ready to dance.
No, I'll call you back. Or don't call Omar. Or I call Big Biz. He like, bro, I got these chicks on my way. What's up? You want to say? He like, oh, he's down. And I'm like, bro, these niggas just roll by my house, man. They don't know. What you want? Then you got people who ready to strap up and ride, because you got to keep your street nigga. Just keep everybody safe. Don't let people fool you into thinking they're more than what they are. Mm-hmm. Once you understand who that person is, then you know where to place them on your chessboard. And you know what I'm saying? I just appreciate everybody tuning in, man.
Yeah, because I just noticed, I looked up, I seen the camera about to go out.
Yeah.
The light done went out on the camera.
Yeah.
We about an hour, 20 minutes in. Anybody got anything in closing we want to add?
Like I said, the link, Instagram, BizBoy1, BizBoy1. You know what I mean? Get your orders in, your size, your style, hoodie, t-shirts, you know what I mean? Get your pre-orders in, you know what I mean? We're going to get them to you. We ship them out to you ASAP, 7 to 14 business days.
Yeah, I'm going to get one of them shirts because I know my daughter want one. As soon as I show it to her, I know she going to want one.
And that's what's up, man. Like I say, man, we just going to keep it rocking, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. If you need a shirt, you want I'm Telling You Podcast shirt.
You want one.
Any color you want, hit me up.
Charlie Husker want shirts. He want masks. He want a sticker for his helmet, his welded helmet, he say.
It's all good, man. Hit me on the inbox.
We get somebody out there to you. Not really, but we get the stuff.
Hit me on the inbox. Proverbs 12 verses 12 to 21. Okay. We
got
time for that.
I'm going to address this.
Okay.
Because last week you hit us with a verse, and we read the verse, and it had nothing to do with that we were talking about, Charles. Lay off you might need to go back to the Coca-Cola, my guy.
He up there in Wisconsin, man. Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in all over the world, man. But like I said, the grind don't stop, man. You need signed shirts, hats, and more of my business. We got another business, man. Time out of accuracy counts, moving freight. We're trying to get a couple things off the ground, man. You need, like I said, you want a t-shirt, holla at Big Biz for his anime, his t-shirt.
You got mixing, mastering, all that going on.
Mixing, mastering, video editing. Free my world sawed off. My son.
Yeah, man. Free sawed off, man.
He got some mixing and mastering going on, too. Yeah. Tell them where they can find you at and your music and all that type of stuff. Get in there.
You know what I'm saying? You can find me at YJWavy, YJWAVY, Instagram, Facebook, Snap, all that.
Tell them about what you just dropped.
Oh, yeah, I just dropped the tape, you know what I'm saying? I got the tape, just dropped it. I believe it did hit 1K. It hit 1K.
Look at him.
And, it's called V-Star. Make sure you go get that.
What is on?
It's on Audio Mat right now.
Okay.
On Audio Mat, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the young generation, man.
What's your IG?
YJWavy.
YJ. What else you on?
Facebook and Snap, all that.
Okay.
Yeah, YJWavy, man. We out here, man. Just another branch off to this tree, man. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate everybody tuning in. The VLDI, what you tell them?
Always remember to read somebody motivated and masturbated, because either way you make a difference.
Hold on, did you say masturbate?
I said masturbate.
Say it again.
Always be the reason somebody's motivated or masturbated. Cause either way, you made a difference.
You made a difference, man. We out, man. We appreciate Big Biz, man. You welcome anytime.
Come in and you come out.
anytime you want to come, man, just holler, let us know, man. You can bring back some merchandise. We're going to do this again, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We out. Peace.
Hold on. Get this shit in here real clean. You see how clean that shit is,
Look at that.
man? See how clean that shit is, man?
That's clean, huh?
Hold on, man. Man, I should get this shit early. Man. We got to stun on y'all ass real quick, man. You ain't me. You ain't me. Hold on. Don't cut it out real quick. Let me show you.
All right, we gonna keep going.
You ain't me. We on deck. We on deck on your ass. You ain't me. We on deck.
If they ain't
fire flavor, nigga. We on deck with this shit, man.
Right there too.
Keep this shit, man. We keeping this shit, man.
Oh,
You understand, man? I'm telling you, man.
I'm telling you. High five salute, man. Tribe shit.